when you give someone a minute and a half or 2 minutes and you talk about maximizing your minutes, you know, JR always says about maximize your minutes in the ring. Talk about maximizing your minutes on the mic. There is so much said in this in such short amount of time. And you said it, man, on Twitter. And, you know, DMD gave us a little RT, which is nice, man. Let the world know. Lethal on the mic.
She's lethal,
and I
brother.
love the ending was a huge pop killer. But the fact that she was like, you look good flipping burgers. You should stick to
I love that line.
So she gets the jab at Nyla. And then she was already, you know, hyping herself up, saying she's the best champion the company has ever had. And then she runs the whole division through the rakes too, saying that, you know, all these jealous bitches in the back.
Yep.
And so I was like, dang. And
nice
then,
recap. Keep going.
And then to put the cherry on top, and how Nyla needs the title, but I make the title, and I made this division the DMD, and it was just a pure gold segment. I mean, we talked about it, and you said it before. You know, MJF and her are like the 1-2 punch on the mic, and that is in a roster filled with people that can carry themselves on the mic so well. You're talking the Jerichos, the Acclaims, you know, the Kenny Omegas, the Elites. You know, when you have Britt and Kenny as your champs, and then you obviously throw an MJF on the mic, like, wow. I mean, wow, that is perfect.
That's the thing. I mean, back in like earlier on, and then, you know, I'm the DMD fanboy of this crew.
You think?
Know, everybody, it was the very popular, very in thing to say, man, MJF is the best on the mic. He's the best heel in the company, best on the mic. And I've been saying it from the get-go. The DMD is every bit as bankable as MJF on the mic. And that's not a slam on MJF. I acknowledge that dude, every time you put a microphone in his hand, he delivers. He's intelligent. He's funny. He knows how to hit hard and get those lines in that hit hard. And I see the same pattern with the DMD. You said it best, SPD. Like, there's humor and comedy in her delivery, whether it was the flippin' burgers line, or I also loved how she was so coy about about legit Layla. Bless her heart. I would never make fun of her height. Like, just how coy she was with that delivery. It was so perfectly played. So she has that humor. She's incredibly intelligent. We know she's a doctor, but her promos make sense. They're smart. They're well comprised. And then she goes for the jugular, bro. Like you said, that line about how no wonder why you were upset and jealous about my celebration, because you know you need this title to stay relevant. Whereas I make this title relevant.
For sure.
She checks off those three things for me: funny, intelligent, and she goes for the jugular. She knows how to deliver those lines. And when you get somebody who can hit those lines hard, and I know you're a Jericho fanboy. Yeah. Think about how many times Jericho hits those funny, powerful lines where the whole you might forget the whole promo, but you'll always remember the line, that one line that he delivered. And the DMD does that to perfection, bro. Like, she's just always on point with it. So I'm ecstatic about how this came out. I thought that this is absolutely perfect promo. Like you said, making the most out of a small moment. And before we move to the next segment, this is a big part of why we wanted, especially me, but why we at Dynamite Download wanted the DMD to become the champ, because because we saw for so long in the Shida era, the women's champion was not represented on the show regularly. Yeah. The DMD era is going to change that. We know that the DMD's star power, her ego, like everything about her, she's not going to be sitting on the sidelines and letting a weekly episode of Dynamite go by without her face on it. And that's what you need. You need your women's
to have a champ. Exactly.
You need your women's champ. You need your champion to be front and center week after week. Keep us wanting more. Remind us why this division is important. Keep us engaged in the stories about this. And she did that to perfection. So this was a great start to me. We know that the segment, the coronation last week, maybe didn't hit like we had hoped. This one was absolutely a home run. They built off of Nyla's match earlier in the night. Again, smart booking. You built off of the segment last week. You built off of Nyla's match. Everything made sense. The story of this feud is coming together in a very intelligent way. And I really dig
course.
that. Really dig it.
You know it, man. You absolutely know it.